Bertemu kembali daripada mengawal gaji keterlaluan eksekutif korporat hinggalah kepada memberi kemahiran baru kepada 9 pekerja, daripada teknologi digital pembanteras penyiksaan hinggalah kepada menanam 1 trilion pokok di serata dunia. Ratusan diskusi pelbagai topik berlangsung sekitar bandar Davos di hari kedua Forum Ekonomi Sedunia WEF, namun jalinan temanya tetap satu, iaitu kesepakatan untuk menjadikan kapitalisme lebih lestari dan menyatu padukan dunia. Ketua Pengarang Astro AWANI, Kamarul Bahrin Harun, merumuskan topik pilihan dari Davos kepada kita.
Cara kita, umat manusia, mencipta kemakmuran tidak lagi mesra kepada alam manusiawi dan masa depan. Perubahan iklim, jurang kemakmuran yang semakin melebar dan kemarahan rakyat akar umbi antara simptom yang tidak dapat dinafikan lagi sama ada secara saintifik, moral maupun politik. Di Davos, hampir 3,000 pemimpin pelbagai sektor majoritinya bersetuju masalah yang dihadapi. Yang tinggal hanya muafakat yang sukar ialah jalan penyelesaiannya. Contohnya, perkiraan badan seperti IMF mengunjurkan cukai karbon kepada sektor perniagaan dunia sebanyak $4 trilion setahun, katanya dapat menghadkan kenaikan suhu 2 darjah Celsius.
We need to give the corporate drivers of this, the people who we want to pay for this, the chance to adapt over time. I happen to believe that trading carbon emission rights is a better and more flexible mechanism to achieve this goal than to have a carbon tax, which tends to be inflexible and at times tends to produce negative externalities.
I think 4 trillion is what it's going to cost immediately to make a difference in the climate change that we are talking about here in Dallas 2020. Yes, businesses can contribute to that because 4 trillion is not a large amount if you can think about it. 4 trillion, 3 to 4 trillion is almost our deficit in the United States. So it is doable. How is it doable? I think corporations, they put their CSR money into it.
Hakikat transformasi digital juga perlu disekalikan dengan misi keadilan.
Justice has not been digitized yet. Why can't justice be this next grand shift of power from the physical to the non-physical? So we're at Davos here, and one of the most important conversations that's being had are what are the non-cosmetic and actually fundamental changes that some of the most powerful companies can make to solve our greatest problems.
So that's part of it. We can make a plan, we can talk it through and see how we can join it. Is a virtual platform, not only for the defenders throughout the world to connect, but also the world as a world community to see what is our specific part in this piece so that we can actually make it happen. You know, I know it's a very young term now, but young people now say, it's the mitochondria. Someone from my staff told me that. They said, Karen, that's a cool thing to say now. It's the mitochondria. But we see that. It's supposed to be the power pack, the battery pack, that actually, the Justice Hub for us is the nucleus and the mitochondria, so that all of us can connect together, so that each of us sees our role as we do our part.
Keadilan juga bukan hanya terhad kepada jenayah tetapi juga meliputi kemakmuran bersama dan membendung jurang yang keterlaluan di antara gaji ketua eksekutif dan pekerja.
If we maintain the status quo, what you are doing, you are feeding in more and more rebellion and radical view, what you could believe are radical views. So that's really what is at stake: the governance of the firm, but behind that, social cohesion and some belief that the profits, the wealth that you are creating are fairly distributed, and
Suara petani juga penting. Menggesa pertanian diperkasa semula dengan mengubah polisi yang terlalu menekan harga yang rendah untuk polisi yang populis.
But at the end of the day, every government only looks after consumer interests, because if prices of food were to rise, consumers will gang up together against a particular government. But if food prices are to fall, farmers are unable to get together to become a force for the government to reckon with. And the problem is that the transformation that's required is on building consumer awareness that you have to pay the real cost of growing food. And that's the crucial issue. This whole business modeling of GDP and targeting low food inflation so it helps larger section of people is theoretically very good, but it's leading to cost of food being so low that farmers are forced to use unsustainable practices, which is leading to greenhouse gases and leading a huge carbon footprint. So I think so consumers have to learn to pay a higher price of food. And so at the moment, if you look at average cost of a consumer, how much in a consumer's pay or a salary or his income, what is the portion that he's spending on food? I think so it's less than 10% if you look at a global average. 40 years ago, it used to be 30 or 40%. So I think consumers need to pay more for food, so farmers get a better price, and only then will they do a transformation which is good for climate change.
Dan tentunya tidak sah jika suara remaja tidak diberikan ruang di sini di Davos setelah jalannya dibuka oleh Greta Thunberg.
Also a huge responsibility because I'm not here just representing myself, for instance. I'm not here just representing Zambia. I'm here representing the whole of Africa and its young people, the whole of the world and its young people, our needs. I'm here to be a voice and to present our issues and what we think should be done and to push and ensure that it's actually done. So it's honestly, it's a huge responsibility, but it's also such an honor and a privilege to be selected and to just be able to represent this many young people at such a great forum.
Daripada 1 trilion pohon ke 4 trilion cukai karbon kepada keseimbangan gaji ketua eksekutif dengan pekerja yang paling bawah kepada transformasi digital keadilan terus kepada pemerkasaan aspirasi remaja dunia. Hari kedua WEF disambung hari pertama yang cukup hangat, dia berterusan dan pada pendapat ramai hari ketiga juga bakal menjanjikan senario yang sama. Topik seperti kapitalisme dan demokrasi, jalan mati atau perkongsian bersama, macam mana nak cukaikan ekonomi digital, bila robot menjadi doktor, dan masa depan mobility antara tempahan tempat duduk yang begitu sengit sekali untuk mendapatkan ruang, tetapi Astro AWANI berjanji akan terus merumuskan semua ini untuk anda. Sehingga itu, jumpa lagi. Saya Kamarul Bahrain melaporkan bersama dengan juru kamera Abi Uza dan juga produser Adilah Arsyad dari Davos, Switzerland.
Dan paparan itu hari Niaga AWANI, teruskan bersama kami di Astro AWANI Berita segenap dimensi. Salam hormat.